Good morning, family and friends. Day 170, October 14th, and we're heading out of Bear Den Resort. Nice day, did the trick, cleaned up a little bit, much better than the shelter that we were going to stay in. And of course we spent a little money. And that was weird. I just had a whole bunch of video my camera just turned off automatically. Anyway, I don't know what you missed, but we're going to do about 15-ish today. Tomorrow we'll be in Roane, Tennessee. Saturday, tomorrow's Friday, Roane, Tennessee. Then Saturday will be 1,800 miles, across 1,800 miles into the Tennessee-North Carolina border. And then the weather will be, cold temperatures will follow that rain on Saturday. So it's dropped down in the 30s at night. Wow. Give my 30-degree bag, my quilts, a test. So sit back, relax, and as usual, let me do all the work for your viewing pleasure.
You want to take a picture of you standing with that in the back? No?
Nah. That's pretty cool. Maypole pumpkin.
Looks cute. You want to come over and say hi?
Haha.
This is clean. The way they built and constructed. Yeah. You know, even though it's modern.
A lot of crap at the bottom here. Roof looks like it's ready to collapse any moment. Here's a first morning view shot. Further south we go, a little bit more color we see. Check out this view, everybody. I wish I knew what these mountains were, but I don't. But it's sure nice to look at. Now, there's not as much color here as there was, say, in Virginia. Oh yeah, in the foreground here, yeah, sure. I'm saying like in the background there. Wow, look at that mountain back there. I wonder if that's, oops, sorry. I wonder if that's Roane Mountain. I don't know. It looks pretty cool though. We just had lunch at Moreland Gap Shelter. As you can see, this was built in 1960. Typical Tennessee shelter. Everything's cinder block here. All the Tennessee shelters are cinder block. No privy. But wide open area for camping and tenting and all kind of good stuff. So US 19E is 18 miles. That's where Roane. That's where we're gonna go to the Mountain Harbor Hostel, do a resupply, and I don't know, the weather's supposed to be bad Saturday. We may hang out there. We'll see. We're kind of ahead of schedule right now, so it's a good thing. All right, onward. There's something nice to look at. Sure is nice to see water. So whatever reason, this is called Harcourt Cascades. Oh, look up here. I didn't notice this. Water cascading down. Now I get it. Haha. Very nice. Whoops. Oh, darn it. This is a nice bench to sit on right in the middle of the trail. See what I'm looking at? There's a lot of leaves down in this section here. Well, maybe not in this section, but prior to coming here, there's a lot of leaves down. That's where we came from. Pretty much like this all day. A lot of leaves, little ups and downs, little switchbacks. Oh, I had something just... So, there's a road crossing behind me, dirt road, gravel road. And there's this guy with an ATV, beard, smoking a cigarette as usual. Really thick southern accent. And he asked me how my walk was going. I said, that's fine. He says, yeah, I've never been walking back there before, basically where I came from. And he said something to the effect that my daddy killed himself, or was killed the day before yesterday on this tree. And I wasn't sure he said that. But he showed me pictures of an ATV just wrapped around this tree. The tree had some bark taken off of it, had some orange day glow paint on it. And it looked like a big chunk taken out of the side of the tree. But yeah, there was this ATV, and it turns out it was his father. Oh, I told him, I'm sorry for your loss. And then another pickup truck came by. I said to myself, I need to get out of here. So I extended my condolences and I left. But wow. He didn't sound broken up or anything. He was just kind of hanging around that spot where his father was killed. He must have been awfully fast, because it's kind of a straightaway. So I don't know. But on the brighter side, we have about a mile left to go on the trail, or to the shelter. And it is 4:20. And at the end when we get to the shelter, we'll have done 16 miles. So hit the sweet spot exactly. tomorrow we have a Nero of about 8 miles, which to me is not really a Nero, but into Elk City, where we're going to go to the mountain something hostel. And for a resupply, because I only got 1 day of food left. Yep. Here are the leaves, huh? I tell you, these leaves are tricky, because not necessarily here, but you don't know where the roots are. And a couple times I've stumbled today. Not fallen, but stumbled because it's all leaf covered. And just a matter of your foot placement, and boom, you hit a root, you stumble a little bit. Didn't go down. That's a good thing. Oh, a rhododendron tunnel. These are cool. All right, we'll catch you back at the shelter. Look at the shape of these rhododendron bushes. Boom. Perfect tunnel. Ha! I thought that was cool. Interesting. I thought it was very interesting. That's why I wanted to show you. That's what I do. Show you interesting stuff. At least that I think is interesting. Shelter. That way. Blue Blaze Trail. Okay, let's see where this shelter is. Mountain Falls Shelter.
It didn't look like a lot of fun. That's up there, but maybe
Triple decker. Wow.
You guys both gonna be in the shelter?
Hey folks, well, we're camped here. I couldn't camp at the shelter. The ground was not, there wasn't anything level. It was all, everything's on an angle, and there wasn't really any trees that I could hang from. So there's a tenting site up here for tents, and that's good enough for me. As you can see, I'm hung very nicely between those two trees, and we're good to go. So I'm up here by myself, but that's okay. And we're going to have some classic spaghetti with meat sauce tonight, freeze-dried. I got this from Two Hats. He didn't want it, so he gave it to me. Thank you, Two Hats. And yeah, so today was 16 miles. We did 16 miles. Let's see. Hold on, folks. So we've hiked 1,789 miles. 1,789 we've hiked. We have 404.1 miles to go. 404. So tomorrow I think it's only like 8 or 9 miles into Elk City, where we're going to stay in a hostel again and resupply. It's a very good resupply place. And so that's, I think, about 8 or 9 miles. But anyway, tomorrow we'll be under 400 miles. Can you believe it? Under 400. And I think probably, let's see, today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. No, today's Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday. So Saturday we'll go over 1,800 miles hiked. Yeah, 11 miles. So yeah, that's the deal. 16 today, 404 left, 1789. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1789. I don't have my glasses on, as you can see. So, but 1789 hiked, 404 hike to go. 16 today. It's a beautiful day. Gonna be another nice day tomorrow. Saturday it's gonna rain. So, if it's really, really, really raining hard, then we'll just take a 0, because we've got some days stacked up. We're ahead of schedule. So that's a good thing. Our time that we want to get to Springer is October 13th, and we've got several days ahead of us on schedule, so we're good to go. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you watch this, and God bless. Good night. See you on the trail tomorrow.